Sometimes the danger in a relationship is not the stranger outside. Sometimes the danger is the person smiling beside you every single day. A man can say, "I love you," and still carry traits that can destroy a woman emotionally, mentally, physically, and sometimes even lead to tragedy. And sadly, many women ignore the warning signs because they mistake those signs for love. Some women say, "He gets angry because he loves me." Others say, "He is jealous because he values me." Others say, "He cheats because men naturally make mistakes." Others say, "He is insecure because he doesn't want to lose me." But sometimes what people call love is actually uncontrolled anger, dangerous jealousy, emotional instability, manipulation, and insecurity. Today, we are going to talk about 4 dangerous character traits every woman should be careful of when choosing a man. And while discussing this topic, we will reflect around the heartbreaking public conversations surrounding. Now, before we continue, let us make this clear. This video is not accusing anybody of any crime. There have been many public discussions and speculations online surrounding Ashley Janae's story. But nothing in this video should be taken as a confirmed accusation. This video is strictly for awareness, relationship lessons, and emotional education. Because many times after tragedy happens, people begin looking back and noticing warning signs they ignored from the beginning. Welcome to Star Life with Precious, where we bring you celebrity gist, emotional stories, life lessons, relationship discussions, and real-life conversations that make people think deeply. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss any update. Now let's get into it. Number 1. A man that has uncontrolled anger over little things. One major red flag a woman should never ignore is a man that becomes extremely angry over very small issues. This type of man may appear calm outside. People around him may even think he is a nice person. But inside the relationship, everything becomes a problem. A small misunderstanding turns into shouting. A small disagreement becomes insults. A little mistake becomes rage. You reply late to his message, he explodes. You disagree respectfully, he becomes furious. You forget something small. Suddenly he is yelling aggressively. And sometimes it gets worse. Some men begin threatening women during arguments. "I will slap you. One day I will beat you. You are lucky I'm controlling myself." Ladies, these are not jokes. These are warning signs. Because a man that constantly threatens violence can eventually become physically dangerous. Many women ignore these signs because after the anger, the man apologizes. He says, "Baby, I'm sorry. I was just angry. You know I love you." And because the woman loves him, she forgives him repeatedly. But anger issues rarely disappear on their own when the person refuses to change. In many relationships, the anger slowly becomes worse over time. First it is shouting, then insults, then intimidation, then threats, then physical aggression. And sadly, some women lose their lives after repeatedly ignoring violent warning signs. Love should never make a woman afraid for her safety. A mature man knows how to control his emotions. Yes, everybody gets angry sometimes, but emotional maturity means you do not become destructive because of small issues. A woman should never wake up every day wondering what little thing will trigger a man's anger. Peace matters. Number 2. A man that is extremely jealous and possessive. This second point is very important because many women confuse jealousy with love. Some women proudly say, "My man doesn't want anybody near me. He gets angry when another man talks to me. He loves me too much." First, this behavior may look romantic. It may even make the woman feel special. But excessive jealousy is not healthy love. There is a difference between protection and possession. A loving man protects. A possessive man controls. A possessive man wants to monitor everything. Who called you? Who texted you? Why were you smiling while talking to that person? Why did that man like your picture? At first, the woman ignores it, but slowly, the relationship becomes emotionally exhausting. The woman starts changing herself just to avoid arguments. She stops talking freely, stops spending time with friends, stops posting online. Not because she wants to, but because she wants peace. And sadly, some jealous men become emotionally unstable when they feel rejected or threatened. Some even threaten violence during arguments. If I ever see you with another man, you belong to me. If you leave me, you will regret it. Ladies, these are not romantic statements. These are dangerous warning signs. Extreme jealousy mixed with uncontrolled anger can become very toxic. A woman should not need permission to breathe freely in a relationship. Real love has trust. Without trust, relationships slowly become emotional prisons. Number 3. A man that feels insecure when a woman becomes successful. This third sign quietly destroys many relationships. Some men are comfortable with a woman until she starts succeeding. Until she starts making money, building confidence, getting attention, growing publicly. Suddenly, the man changes emotionally. Instead of support, there is tension. Instead of encouragement, there is competition. Because insecure men sometimes feel threatened by successful women. A secure man celebrates a woman's success, but an insecure man may secretly resent it. He starts saying things like, "You've changed. You think you're better than me now. You don't respect me anymore." Meanwhile, the woman may simply be growing in life, but to an insecure man, her growth feels like an attack on his ego. This becomes dangerous because resentment can silently grow inside relationships. The man may start trying to reduce the woman's confidence. He may insult her achievements, dismiss her hard work, or make her feel guilty for succeeding. An insecure man can become uncomfortable when a woman starts succeeding in life. Instead of supporting her, he begins talking down on her hard work, making mockery of her achievements, and discouraging her dreams with hurtful words. Every success the woman celebrates suddenly becomes a problem to him because deep down, her growth threatens his ego. And sadly, some women begin shrinking themselves just to keep the man comfortable, not realizing that real love should never make a person feel guilty for succeeding. They stop shining brightly, stop speaking confidently, stop pursuing goals boldly, all because they fear making the man uncomfortable. But healthy love should never require a woman to become smaller. A relationship is supposed to grow together, not compete against each other. Before we continue to number 4, if you have watched this video up to this point, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to Star Life with Precious, and turn on your notification bell for more celebrity gist, emotional stories, relationship lessons, and real-life discussions. And I also want to hear from you in the comment section. Have you ever experienced any of these warning signs in a relationship before? Was it uncontrolled anger, extreme jealousy, insecurity, possessiveness? And if you eventually walked away from that relationship, what made you finally leave? How did you handle it? What lesson did you learn from it? Your story might help another woman watching this video right now, because sometimes people ignore red flags until it becomes too late. So let's use the comment section to learn from each other, support each other, and help somebody recognize dangerous signs before things get worse. Now let's move into number 4. Number 4. A man that cheats repeatedly without remorse. Another dangerous character trait a woman should never ignore is a man that constantly cheats and shows no real remorse for it. Cheating is already painful on its own, but what makes it worse is when the man keeps repeating it while manipulating the woman emotionally. Some cheating men lie naturally. They gaslight naturally. They make the woman feel crazy for questioning obvious signs. A woman sees suspicious messages. He says she is overthinking. A woman notices strange behavior. He calls her insecure. A woman catches him emotionally distancing himself. He blames her instead. This kind of man slowly destroys a woman's confidence. And sadly, many women stay because they believe love can change him. But repeated cheating often reveals deeper problems: lack of discipline, lack of respect, lack of emotional maturity, and sometimes a constant need for validation. Interestingly, some of the most jealous men are also the ones cheating themselves, because they project their own behavior onto the woman. Since they know what they are capable of doing secretly, they become suspicious of everything the woman does. Ladies, never normalize repeated betrayal. Love without loyalty eventually destroys peace. At the end of the day, every woman deserves peace, emotional safety, respect, and genuine love. Not fear, not emotional control, not manipulation, not intimidation. A woman should never ignore a man with uncontrolled anger, a man with dangerous jealousy and possessiveness, a man that becomes insecure when she succeeds, a man that cheats repeatedly without remorse. These signs may look small at first, but over time they can become emotionally destructive and sometimes physically dangerous. Because many times after tragedy happens, people begin saying, "The signs were there." Ladies, choose peace over pressure. Choose emotional safety over obsession. Choose wisdom over excuses. A relationship should add peace to your life, not fear. Thank you so much for watching Star Life with Precious. If this video touched you, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you ever seen these signs in relationships before? Do you think many women ignore red flags too easily? For more celebrity gist, emotional stories, relationship lessons, and real-life discussions, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss any update. And until next time, stay safe, stay wise, and stay blessed.